Good morning, everyone. So this is what we had discussed yesterday. We started discussing it yesterday, in fact. Okay, Johari window. You can see over here the heading Johari window. It is useful for understanding interpersonal skills, the openness of people, the interaction between people, and a little bit of understanding about the people. Then we can say how to deal with the people, especially in in the companies, in the organizations, and all. Those things are explained over here. Okay. Now, here you can see this we had discussed. This part we had discussed 4 different panes, isn't it? 4 different panes are there over here. One by one, we can see that. Once again, I'll repeat it. Open area, then blind area, hidden area, unknown area. Open area is that area where an individual knows about himself or herself, and others also know about that. Blind area means others know about it, but an individual does not know about it. Hidden area means the individual knows about it, but others don't know. Unknown area means both neither the individual nor other people know about that particular characteristic or that particular feature or that particular trait which an individual is possessing. So this much we had seen yesterday, isn't it? This we had seen yesterday. Now we have seen how it is, how different, through which different examples, how we can understand, and how why this is useful. This is useful for managers or for people in the organization to learn more and more about the people, learn more and more about the employees, because we know that not every employees are not every employees are same. Each and every individual are different. As we had seen already in the earlier topics about personality, some people are very much extrovert, some people are introvert, some will be having type A personality, some will be type B personality, then some will be ready to take risk. So some people will be having a narcissist type of behavior, some people will be authoritative type of behavior. So we different types of individuals will be there in a company. So it's a complex process actually to deal with people in an organization. But at the same time, we need to take all these people together also, so that the organization is helpful. Like organization needs to take these people together so that the productivity of the company is increasing day by day. Productivity of the employees are increasing, thereby contributing to the productivity of the organization. So one such model is Johari window, which explains, or which is given by, this concept is given by Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham, which we had seen yesterday, and together with the first part of their names, it is known as Johari window. Now when we go ahead, we can see, yes, categories of Johari window. Categories of Johari window. There are, again, little bit more explanation is given over here, nothing else. You can see over here. First one is the ideal window. This is the first and ideal category of Johari window. Bigger the ideal window, ideal is the situation, or we can call it as open self or large arena. Ideal window is ideal for interpersonal communication, avoids interpersonal conflict, thereby strengthening the interpersonal relationship. ये कभी होगा when the open self is becoming large, other quadrant becomes smaller. People having large open area are placed in the ideal window, where there will be people in an organization who are ready to mingle with others very easily. They express themselves very much. And so what happens, we know more about such people. The individual himself or herself also knows about them. Other people also know about that person. So there are less chances of any kind of conflict because there is open communication in such cases. When there are open communication, what happens is that there won't be any difficulty in dealing with the people. So when the open self is becoming large, we can call it as an ideal situation or an ideal window. So here you can see the shape of the window. You see over here, open self thoda sa bada hota hai. When the open self is becoming big, the other areas will become smaller. That is ideal situation. Then see the next one, the interviewer. The interviewer means the people who have more of hidden self are placed in the category of interviewer. These types of people are reluctant, means they are not ready to share or reveal their information, but are always ready to provide feedback about others. They have very good group or team players, but become very alert at the moment attention is focused on them, and then they hide behind. Such situation leads to distrust, irritation, and distance with such group members by others. So this is where hidden self is like people belonging to this category. Hidden self means they hide everything from others, but at the same time, they want to know everything what is happening in the organization. They are very good team players, but moment when they are questioned about anything, they hide back. That is interviewer type of people. Then the bull in a china shop or the blabbermouth. As the name mentions, such people do not know what to say in a situation, and they speak a lot, and most of the time it is irrelevant type of talking. People belonging to this category are opposite to the interviewer. They are more interested to talk about people, they provide the feedback, and less interested to listen to others. And the way they are providing the feedback always tend to be insensitive to their behavior towards others. मतलब कुछ भी openly बोलते हैं. Such type of people. Such type of people will not be welcomed in any organization. People always try to go away from such type of people. It is like interviewers are to an extent okay. Only thing is that interviewer के मतलब खुद के बारे में वो ज्यादा open up नहीं होते. But blabbermouth type of people are like कि they don't know how to behave in any situation. Like a person who often causes mistakes, also often causes damages, and wherever they are supposed to behave in a proper way, in such cases they are not behaving in that way, in the expected way. That is bull in a china shop or the blabbermouth. So the thing is that in order to, it's better to avoid such type of people when they are interacting. Like how this concept has came. This came because this concept, the bull in a china shop, it explains about real life situations where they don't know how to deal with other people. You might have seen such people where they are interested to talk about many things, whatever things under the sun they are ready to talk, but very insensitively they may behave. They don't even understand that their behavior or their way of talking are hurting others. That is bull in a china shop or blabbermouth. Then there is hermit. Hermit means, what is the meaning of hermit? Hermit means yogi. We call ना yogi बोलते या फिर सन्यासी बोलते, जो मतलब who always want to be a loner. Loner means who always wants to stay alone. So these people are loner and they have larger unknown area. They are silent observers and their behavior sometimes tends to be unpredictable. They neither give feedback nor do they solicit. Solicit means nor do they ask for feedback. Such type of individuals are also there ना amongst us. मतलब कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है, कुछ भी हो जाए कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है, वो अपने में ही restricted रहते हैं. They are only observing the things. They are not at all predictable. We don't know how they will be reacting in different situations. उनका unknown area large हो जाता है. And they neither wants to give feedback nor they want to take feedback. मतलब कुछ फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है. So in an organization, when the top managers learn to observe people, they come to know that they can understand that people can be categorized into various such categories. और इसमें से भी कैसे डील करना होता है. You cannot deal with a blabbermouth in the same way you are dealing with a hermit. All are to be dealt differently in an organization. Then, Johari window and feedback. Feedback meaning kya hota hai? What is feedback? Feedback means your response. Like for example, I'm asking you after the lecture, I'm asking you, did you understand the lecture? And you're giving me your feedback. You're giving me your response. Either you understood it or you did not understand it. That is the response, whatever you're giving. Your, what you can say, whether you liked it or you didn't like it, that is feedback. Same way, in Johari window also, the feedback plays a very important role. The importance of feedback cannot be overlooked or ignored. It is very important to have this in a group or in a team, because feedback helps us to improve, or feedback helps us to change our current behavior to an extent. From where all you will get the feedback? घर से भी तो मिलते ही रहते होंगे, है ना? Advices you will be getting from your homes कि ऐसे नहीं करना है, वैसे नहीं करना है. From your friends you will be getting the feedback. In a sense, from friends also, they will be also giving, like, suggesting you some changes in your behavior. Same way, from the organizations also, such feedback will be there. It is only by receiving feedback from the team or from anybody in the organization we can expand our open area and reduce the blind area. Okay, why to reduce the blind area? Blind area में क्या होता है? We don't know something about ourselves, but others are knowing it, and we should try to reduce that area and expand the open area. So the role of group or team members are very important over here. They will be helping to do this by providing constructive feedback. Constructive भी हो सकता है, destructive भी हो सकता है feedback. Constructive feedback should be taken in a positive way, which is given also in a positive way in order to bring a change for the betterment. But destructive feedback काफी negatively बात करते वैसे होते हैं, जो हमको काफी demotivate करते हैं. So size of open area can be expanded towards the hidden area as people disclose information and feelings to the group. So we can try to help a person open their expand area by asking personal questions. They can understand what is the problem of the person over here. Here, managers and team leaders can play a very important role and make them understand about their blind area. So learning of Johari window helps us in giving and receiving feedback, but it should be like in a positive way. There should be mutual understanding over here, and we should be accepting the feedback also very openly. It should include care, trust, acceptance, openness, and all, even concern for the others. You cannot blindly give a feedback by hurting others. So here you can see some aspects to be considered while giving feedback. Avoid hurting others, wittingly or unwittingly, like wantingly or unwantingly hurting others by giving critical feedback about their blind spot. It will be very much difficult for that person to accept such feedback. Help others to grow. Feedback should be given in such a way that it is motivating that person to change that particular behavior, and that person will be intending to grow. Otherwise, there is no meaning of giving any feedback just for hurting an individual. Be specific to the point while giving the feedback. Specific to the point means what is supposed to be changed, touch only that part. Unwantedly, like unnecessarily, don't beat the bush, like don't talk about things which are not at all relevant over here. Do not follow the person after giving the feedback. Leave it to that individual whether to implement it or not. मतलब ठीक है, आपने अपना सजेशन दे दिया है, आपने फीडबैक दिया है, थोड़ा बहुत इधर चेंजेस करना है, वे ऑफ बिहेवियर चेंज करना है, बट देन लीव इट. You have given your feedback. Now it is up to that individual whether to implement that feedback or not. No need to pester him continuously to change, him or her to change. Listen carefully and avoid reacting negatively. What happens when we are getting feedback from our parents and all? Many times we can see, na, we are angrily हम लोग react करते हैं ना. We react it within a what you can say seconds में हम लोग react करते हैं. We don't listen. So that is not to be done. We should be listening carefully and avoiding reacting negatively. Try to avoid. Don't be defensive at the first itself. Give an opportunity for the receiver also to express his views, and don't interrupt anybody in between. That shows you are becoming very defensive over here. You are trying to, what you can say, you are trying to conquer that person. Instead, both the parties involved over here, one who is giving the feedback and the person who is supposed to take the feedback, both of them should be listeners. They should be listeners first, and they should try to avoid reacting in a negative way. What happens when we react in a negative way? That will unnecessarily result in disagreements or conflicts among the people. Now, this is about feedback. Now, briefly, it is given over here. What is this Johari window? As I told you, it is a model it's a simple model for understanding self-awareness, understanding the teamwork, in like how to behave, how to interact and all in a team. It will help to assess the individual's role in a group and how to improve them. It is also based on the disclosure or feedback, which is being made available by the team members. There are 4 panes over here. First is open area. Smaller the open area, the poorer will be the communication. But larger the open area, there will be much more of effective communication, and the other areas will be smaller. A change in one window will affect all the other windows. Sensitivity should be there. Sensitivity means appreciating the hidden area. We cannot expect that. Hidden area में क्या होता है? Hidden area means something that person don't want to share with others. So that should be respected. We cannot expect everybody to share everything about themselves. So that should be means respected over there. And every individual will be having a different window for different relationship. There is always curiosity about the unknown area, and it can be overcome little bit by training, providing training and all. The manager or the team leader plays very important role in giving the feedback. This will help them to expand the ideal area or open window and reduce the other windows. So see that point over here. Every individual has a different window for each and different relationship. See, different window for different relationship. First of all, we are all unique. We are all different. Again, there is differences when we are dealing with different people. Like I'll tell you, when you're dealing with friends, you will be having, now this age I'm talking about, okay? You will be having an open window. Sometimes when you're dealing with your teachers, you will be having a hidden window, or maybe blind area, which you people might not be knowing, but where the teachers might be able to understand it. Or it would be same way, it could be even unknown area. When you're dealing with your family, you may be again having a little bit of hidden area. You don't want to disclose everything to your family many times. At this age, I'm talking, not every time. As a child, what happens? As a child, for a child, again, there will be open window. There will be more of open window. There will hardly be any hidden window over there for a small child, because they won't hide anything from others. So as and when we grow up, we can see that all this affects the personality of an individual everywhere. Even just imagine with your close friends, you might be having 1 or 2 of your close best friends. Unke saath aapke ideal window will be more, or open window will be more, where there is more and more of effective communication, and high hidden window will be very less, very small. But that may not be the same case with your other friends, with your acquaintances, or with anybody who you know. So that is what is mentioned over here. Each and every individual will be having a different window for different relationship. So this is about Johari window. Once again, I'll repeat it from the beginning. What is Johari window? You can see Johari window. It is a model for describing interpersonal skills. When it comes to make decisions in our life, how we are making the decisions, whether the decisions which we are taking in our life, is it correct or not? What is feedback? And sometimes this negative feedback will not be helpful for us. We will always have a feeling that कोई कुछ बोलेंगे, कोई कुछ हमारे बारे में बोलेंगे तो क्या होगा, एंड हम लोग फिर ट्राई ही नहीं करेंगे कुछ काम करने के लिए. दैट इज व्हाट इज मेंशन्ड ओवर हियर. डर लगता है मन में. द फियर ऑफ फीडबैक और नेगेटिव फीडबैक इज इनफ टू पुश सम ऑफ अस आर्डर and some of us used to never produce. Sometimes it is that is enough for somebody to extremely do well in life. Little bit of negative feedback but for some people that will bring them, literally that will bring them down, and they will not be able to do anything in life. So it all depends on individual to individual. That is why it is mentioned, be very careful when we are giving the feedback. The taker or the receiver of the feedback, we will never know in which mental situation that person will be there. So when we are giving a feedback, we should be extremely careful without hurting the sentiments of that individual. We should try to express our opinion. So Johari window given by Joseph Luft and Harry Ingham, 1955, around 1955. There are 4 windows over here, 4 areas or 4 quadrants or 4 perspectives. We can call whatever it is. Open self, blind self, hidden self, unknown self. Then today we had seen about again 4 categories, like categories of Johari window. Ideal window, where the open self is large. Interviewer, hidden self is large. Then blabbermouth, where people again don't know what to say in what time, which situation, or how to behave, how to talk, they don't know. Then hermit, the lone person who wants to always stay alone. They have larger unknown area. Bull in a china shop or blabbermouth, we can take them under blind area, because they don't know how they are talking, but others know how they are behaving. Then feedback, importance of feedback. Feedback basically kya hota hai? The response which we are giving, our opinion, what we are suggesting, what we are sharing with our friends, with our peers, with our colleagues and all. So some things to be noted while giving effective feedback: avoid hurting others, help others to grow, be specific and to the point. Unwantedly don't bring any other topic in between कि आप पहले वैसे करते थे, अभी के बारे में बात करना है. Be specific about the point, what is being addressed, what is being discussed now. Do not follow the person after giving the feedback. कि whether कि मैंने इतना बोला, इतना समझाया, फिर भी वो change नहीं हुआ. What is the reason? What are we supposed to do with that now? You have given the feedback. That is enough. Leave it to that person whether to implement it or not. Maybe that person might be having some other reason for behaving indifferently to others. Listen carefully and avoid reacting negatively. Don't be defensive. Defensive means don't be argumentative initially itself. Instead, give an opportunity to the receiver to think about it, to express his views, and then let him decide what to be done. And don't interrupt in between. Interrupt means we all have this habit, I think. When somebody start talking, we tend to interrupt in between. उनको बीच में जाके बात करते हैं. क्या होता है कि nowadays the listening skills are getting reduced. Listening skills क्या होता है? Listening means not simply hearing what they are saying, or we should be a good listener means we should try to listen and understand the other person, what they are exactly meaning to say. So only when we listen carefully, we can try to understand what the other person is at least trying to convey to us. So listen carefully and avoid reacting negatively. This is about feedback. Then we saw the brief of this chapter over here, Johari window.